What is going on, my mad people? It's your boy, the Madcrownxox. I'm here to give you a review on Yuuki Yuuna as a Hero, the prequel, episode 3. Now, this episode, no action, no dramatic suspense, but however, it was a calm before the storm, a character development driven episode. And I gotta tell you the freaking death flags that were freaking raised in this episode. Like, my goodness, like, jeez, if I could count a number of death flags that I count in this episode, is why? And usually in an anime that has to do with a lot of death-threatening situations, and they always have a calm moment, it always means something else messed up is about to happen later on down the road. This always happens when someone talks about their future plans, or you feel like someone's about to say goodbye, but the person says, "Don't worry, you'll always be together," and stuff like that. That always freaking happens. And looking at the target that it was mainly aimed at in this episode, I had a feeling who them death flags were for already. I'm not going to say it, but Jesus, man, why can't I have nice things? That's all I gotta say is, why in every time, in every anime, when I have a favorite character, they always die. Every time. I can't have a good character in anime, I'm sorry, it's a curse. Anytime I like an anime character, they always die in that show, and I can't stand it, man. It's like, let me have this one thing, and I have a feeling that they're gonna die, but I don't tell you who. I'm just gonna say that, my goodness, man. Anyway, let's get on with the episode. The episode was pretty much the girls were able to relax and enjoy themselves and got to get to know each other a bit more by hanging out day by day. They do stuff like going shopping, participating with little children, and swimming, and just doing goofy stuff that kids their age would do. And by the way, to let you guys know, if you don't know this, they're freaking 6th graders. And as I read that, I was just thinking to myself, like, how do these people sleep at night knowing that they're sending 6th graders off in these very life and death situations? How do they feel about that? Just imagine, like, I'm thinking to myself, and I'm watching 6th graders, and you're thinking, like, you're just little kids. They just got out of elementary school, so you don't expect them to know much about the world or even know how to fight unless some took some karate lessons or something. But even that, the fact that you're putting these little girls into freaking death situations, man, it's just messed up. And I do really just feel terrible about that. Because you see these girls after the last 2 episodes, every time they fight, they are bruised up, they're bloody, scratched, and all that. Something with them is injured, like a broken bone or a sprained ankle or something. And you notice that they're 12-year-olds. They're freaking 12-year-olds, man. That's just sick, in my opinion. I can't even imagine. But yet again, in some places out there in the real world, there are countries that allow their children to fight even under the age of 12 because they're so dead set in their beliefs that they let this happen. So this, in a way, is that kind of situation. They use girls with honest hearts to fight off the monsters called the Vertex. And one of the mysteries that Sumi was talking about in the beginning of the show, how she's saying, why would they call them Vertex? Vertex means to be on top. So why would they call the monsters the Vertex if they give them such a high respect word in the first place? You know, would you call them something even lower than that? So that raised a couple of eyebrows with me. Like, there's something going on with these monsters that they're not letting us know. Of course, reading the original series would know some of it, but this one is also still a mystery as well. Now, there were some a lot of funny moments in this anime though, especially seeing Sumi's goofy side, which we rarely see. Like, we do see some of her pity sides where she's Googling how to make friends and stuff like that, and she tried to become a novel writer, and every time, it's like she would get roasted or called out by someone. Like, she would try to write a novel, and all of a sudden, someone writes something, just reviewing her stuff and saying how much she sucks at it. So she's just feeling down, or she thought she got herself a love letter, but it was just someone else roasting her. She just feels bad about it. She can't catch a break in this whole entire episode. every time she tries to do something outside her field, she always get like serious backfire by someone, some anonymous person. And then of course there is Nogi. Nogi is pretty much just this random girl. She didn't really have much development in this episode. She was just more of just this random girl who just had crazy freaking dreams. And with her friends like, this is what I dream. And how rich she is, my goodness. Like, you come up with your friend buying some fancy behind car, just pick you up, just go shopping for the day. Like, holy crap. Like, this girl is loaded. But finally, my favorite, Minuwa. Every time there's an episode, every time it's focused on Minuwa, we always get some good development out of her. So that's why I love Minuwa so much. And for her to be this very hyper generic, in-your-face tomboy kind of person, she has this side where she wishes to become a mother. Because the girls were pretty much talking about what they wanted to be in the future. Nogi wants to be a novelist, Sumi wants to be a historian, and Minuwa actually has the simplest one of all. She wants to be a bride. She wants to be a mother. She's born into a house with tons of siblings, so when she gets older, she would like to have to keep that feeling. And I guess I can understand when you're born in a house with a bunch of kids in it, and you do live on your own, you still feel the awkwardness of being alone, because you're not used to it. So some people will marry, and they'll want to have lots and lots of kids, so they don't feel awkward no more. It's something that's pretty much that affects you as a child. You're used to having a lot of people around you. Or if you're a lonely child, sometimes you like being alone, or you'll put up with like 1 or 2 kids. Anyways, seeing how throughout the whole entire series so far, Minuwa does have features of like a big sister / mother like figure, as she would always know what to do with little kids, how to treat them, how to correspond with their behavior. So yeah, she definitely is mom material, I guess. But like I said before, every time someone talks about their dreams in anime, it means death flag. It means they're gonna die sometime down the road. The question is, which of these 3 girls are going to get it? Because this is Yuuki Yuuna, and you know the bad stuff happens. That's all I got, man. So yeah, this episode was pretty chill. Not much, just some development, and of course, way too many death flags. That's all I got for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. If you could, I'll be much obliged. This is Madcrownxox Anime. Sign out.